Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Line drive. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Here is Goldschmidt. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. They go back-to-back, and they add a run.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make at-bats look like batting practice from time to time.
Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it behind his back to first. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
In plenty of time to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Spoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's to third. He gets there with the slide. To first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top of the second. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. Hernandez should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
Evan Phillips comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At the plate, Ben Rice. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So 2 down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They've hit another. His second homer of the night, and they add to their lead. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Will Klein.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Goldie blasts one out. His second home run of the game, and they add on. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Line drive, Adam in center field. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the second. Max steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He nails one out to right, and they're on the board. It's 9-1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Rip, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance. But just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Relay to second.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
That one blasted deep to right, and it's off the foul pole for a home run. And King Tuck sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a base hit.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And the batter now, Dalton rushing. There's a swing and a drive. And wow, that one is way out of here. A 2-run blast. Their third home run of the inning. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. That's back. It's a bomb. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 9-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now it's going to be Andy Pajas. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. And Freddie goes deep. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-2. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. Grisham has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. The relay puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty.
That gets by him.
Up next,
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Jose Caballero. Swing and a foul out of play. McMahon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder,
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Another homer. His second homer of the night. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And there's a base hit to the left.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Dalton rushing. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tim Hill. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Dominguez fires it in quickly as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. So bases all loaded up. Andy Pajas digs in now. That one hammered but pulled foul. In the air, left side. Bellinger moving under it. And there's one away. In to score from third. It's 10-9.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Big RBI for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Mookie now. Out front, rip foul. One down, runners at second and third. And foul ball. Double steal. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Going. Gone. Mookie Betts splashed one out. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw 3 on the board. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn. Here comes Max Muncy. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they cut into the lead. Edgardo Henriquez taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Lifted in the air right center field. And no one can get there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. On the move, heading back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Jose Caballero will hit next. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through it.
Jack Dreyer on the pitch here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now here's Trent Grisham. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now at the plate, Ben Rice. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run shot, his 3rd home run of the game, And the Yankees have the lead. It's 17-14.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Dominguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Rip, but it curls foul.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Here's Cody Bellinger, 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. That gets by him. The relay throw. Now back in safely at first.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Out of here! A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Digging in, Dalton rushing. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy with light tower power. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper, his second home run of the game, and we have a new pitcher coming on, the veteran Fernando Cruz. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. Their third home run of the inning. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. And the new pitcher now, Jake Bird.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Max Muncy. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. They've hit another. His 2nd homer of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 21-17. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. That one drilled left field. Bellinger going back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 22-17. One down. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Well struck right field. Back there. And gone! Kyle Tucker sends it out. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the mound now. Angel Shabib. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 24-17. Dalton rushing, digs in now. That's a laser base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ohtani. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right up.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Flying around 3rd is Betts. 1 run across. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner holds at 3rd, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards 2nd for the double.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that one hammered. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. A 3-run homer, his 4th home run of the game. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar. And now, Tommy Edman. That one fouled off. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for 2nd. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra.
Runner takes off. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second homer of the night. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back to back. His fourth home run of the game. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one blasted deep to right. Dominguez ranging back. And brings it in at the wall. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Going, gone. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board.
Well, baseball gave us jazz.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brock Stewart.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That'll make it out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit. Jose Caballero, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He obviously didn't get all of it to center field right there, but he definitely hit it well and just out of reach of that leaping try. And would have been an amazing catch if he could have come down.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. Their third home run of the inning. and they cut into the deficit. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Eric Lauer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 4th home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His 2nd homer of the night, and they cut into the deficit. Bellinger up to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Up next for the Yankees.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And Goldie goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. New pitcher on now, Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Wins the race to the bag, and they get it out of the play. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul. That's out to center field. Pajes gets under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter. 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This to 3rd, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Now the tag at 2nd, and he's out, trying for 2. Max Muncy at the dish. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So a man at first. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, 1 now. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off and throw to second for 1, and it's over his head. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now here is Kyle Tucker. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's gone. His 5th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. So up next, Tommy Edman. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. And he'll reach second with one away.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now, Dalton rushing. Man at second. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add to their lead. Back to the top of the order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one to first, and that's just foul. 0-1 down. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A solo shot. His 5th home run of the game, and they add on. Andy Pappas now at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit.
Rudder breaks for third. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. The 2-run shot make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. Here's Mookie Betts now. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. His 3rd home run of the game. And now it's Max Muncy. To the right side. Goldie steps on the bag, and they get the out. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
I mean, come on, have a game. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Goldie takes it himself. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Back here in L.A., top 6. Jose Caballero in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And they cut into the deficit. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. One down. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On a line out towards center. That's out number 2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott. So last chance for the Yankees. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. And he's gone yard again. Their third home run of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the game. So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. They've hit another. His 4th home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Hernandez on his way over. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. This team showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats. It had quality at-bats. Did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.
Tons of offense in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I let the market decide.